So many people are loud and confused about the way men and women should behave, should be, should treat each other. Women are not respecting men, men are not respecting women, and it has caused confusion among those who don't really understand. Some people want to be confused or they want to confuse other people, but only Satan likes confusion. God is not a God of confusion. Hey, I say today's scripture is from 1 Peter 3:7. It says, "You husbands, in the same way, continue dwelling with them according to knowledge, assigning them honor as to a weaker vessel, the feminine one, since they are also heirs with you of the undeserved favor of life, so that your prayers may not be hindered." When I first read this verse, I remember pausing on the words weaker vessel. It's one of those phrases that's been misunderstood over time, but when you slow down and really look at it, it reveals something deeply beautiful. In the first century, a vessel was a person, a body, a container of spirit and life. So Peter wasn't saying a woman is less valuable, he was saying she's precious. Think of how you'd hold something valuable, not roughly, not carelessly, but gently, with awareness that it can be harmed if handled without love. Weaker didn't mean lesser, it meant worthy of protection. Women in that time often had fewer rights, less physical strength, and less security. Peter's words were a call to men not to dominate, but to honor, to lead with compassion, to handle her heart with care. And then he adds, since they are also heirs with you of the undeserved favor of life, equal in value, equal in purpose, equal in God's eyes. So this verse isn't about weakness at all. It's about sacred strength. Real strength shows in gentleness. True leadership is shown in humility. That same reminder still applies because we live in a world that celebrates toughness, where being kind is sometimes mistaken for being weak. That's ridiculous, but in the world we live in, taking care of a well-deserved woman, being patient with her, making sure she's good, treating her with tenderness is often frowned upon by some people. They're loud about it. So it can sound like they're the majority, but they're not. They're just the noisiest. There are still so many men who see love and care as a sign of strength, not weakness, who know that the Bible's view of honor is still the right way. People's lives would be so much more at peace if they followed the example Jesus set and the words Jehovah God gives us in the Bible. He knows which direction we should go. In modern life, love often moves too fast. Messages, expectations, misunderstandings, but this verse calls us back to something slower, to honor one another's emotions, to protect peace instead of proving a point. Because gentleness is not weakness, it's wisdom. And when love is rooted in honor, prayers aren't hindered, they're heard. Find peace in Jehovah's design for love. To get this done, stay focused on his promises. See you in the next video.